Yeah. We live,
I
man.
figure out how to close that. I don't know how to lock that down. Did a piece fall off of that or something?
No, they gotta stay in there. But we'll fix it. Peace and blessings. You already know what it is, man. It's PotRoast Podcast. We in here again, man, live at Central Station Studios, the place to be. You know what I'm saying? What's good with y'all, man?
What's good? You heard?
Shit, long time. Been a long time.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, Rich Grant.
Yeah.
Welcome back on the panel. We definitely missed your input and let me be clears. What's good, Bowden? What's up, Scar?
Man,
Everything good, man. I just stepped back in the gym and started playing ball again. That shit taking a toll on my body.
see you look a little swole over there,
Yeah,
man.
it take a couple weeks. You'll be back. Can't wait till I can hoop again. Shit.
Can't wait till I can get in the gym.
It take a couple of weeks.
Yeah, once you got to get over that initial soreness. You got to get your wind back.
Well, you know the old saying.
One thing about it,
memory.
you over 30 now? You got to stretch like a motherfucker before you play. You cannot bullshit. Once you get over 30, you got to stretch like fucking Richard Simmons. You got to overstretch, nigga. You got to overstretch.
You gotta go soak.
And what's crazy is you got to warm your muscles up before you stretch. So you got to like get on the treadmill for like 5 minutes. Or the bike.
Yeah.
And then go stretch.
Yeah.
Nigga was 18, the motherfucker just go straight to the court and
you in
hoop.
the LA Fitness League?
No, I was at Crocs.
Oh, okay. That's
They
what's
got a
up.
nice court in there too.
Indoor.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 full courts.
The Salvation Army Crocs.
On the south side?
joint. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Broadway.
Yeah, they do got a nice facility right there. They got a boxing
The
gym
whole
in
facility
there.
nice. Yeah, they got
a pool for the
fitness
kids. And
center, all
shit.
that shit.
Yeah.
the splash pad nice as fuck.
Yeah.
Water slide.
Got a football field too and soccer field.
Yeah, I was gonna take the fam there and get a membership, and then for the summer, and I was like, yeah, they got family plans and shit. But yeah, man, shout out to the panel. Good,
A
bro.
lot of stuff, bro. All right, man. I gotta fly back. Had a show. We had a show. It got canceled. The show is canceled for Saturday. I feel some type of way about that, but I gotta fly back.
That was the one downtown, right?
Nah, it was right here on 91st.
That's my lighter. You stole my lighter.
I gotta fly back to Milwaukee. I gotta bury my pops. So I gotta do that.
Damn, condolences.
And no, it's crazy, dog. It's because like he passed on Memorial Day week. My cousin was killed that Monday, and then he died kidney cancer that Friday. His birthday is the 27th. So I was like, yo, I want to bury him close to his birthday, if anything. So we're gonna bury him on his birthday. So
Yeah, my condolences, fam.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Shout out to the whole cast, man. Shout out to A1 Ugly Ass. Yeah, here he is.
Yeah, shout out to A1.
AKA Pootie, man. You seen A1 at the Source of BET Awards with his daddy Jim Jones. you see
the BET Awards, did y'all like it? I like how they did that
the streaming,
the 106 in Park. I didn't really like that streaming.
Yeah, that
thing.
streaming thing was weird.
I don't really care for Kai Cenat neither, or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't too much care for dude.
You know, in the climate we in today, all the streamers
are
they're bringing the views, so you gotta include them.
Yeah.
And,
I think that's why they incorporate it.
Yeah, he get crazy views.
Yeah.
He do?
Yeah, he get a million plus, bro.
He's one of them.
He a mil plus. That's why they threw him.
I don't understand why, but
I don't know why. He don't do
shit.
But he just got to follow it.
You gotta follow him like a motherfucker.
Was wild, yeah. And now that he got that platform.
And there's people that say that they the ones that really put him on, and then he blew from that.
Yeah.
But who knows?
But I did like
I
some
think
of
Drewski funny. Drewski be having his moments. Sometimes
some skits are stupid, but some skits are actually
some of that
funny.
shit be funny as fuck.
He just did a skit. I can't remember.
Especially
what
when
the
you do
skit
them ones
was.
when people be like trying out for whatever his
Yeah.
shit be.
He just did one. What was it called? I can't remember what the skit was. It's a recent one I just seen. It was stupid as hell.
With the studs. When he
No, not his
the
TV
studs
show.
pregnant or something.
Not his TV show. It was literally a clip, a skit that he. What was it?
When they be trying out for his record label, when he
Yeah.
be
Oh,
sitting
that
there
could
with
have been records. Not that. No,
Did
he
records?
could have been records. No, he
Them
did.
shits be having
He
me
did a regular skit. Yeah, he just did a regular skit. It was
What up,
like,
B?
when
What's
you,
cracking, homie?
Damn, what it said when you. Oh man, what was it? The skit was when you Oh, when you're a white boy, you think you're a YN and you grew up in the hood. So he painted his face like lighter, like he was white.
That was funny.
He was sitting around. He like, yeah. Yep, I'm with my people. I'm with my people. Yep. All my yeah. He got the tight jeans on. He got the pit bull. He walking up and down the street.
He took some backlash for that
Yeah.
because of the white face. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I like it.
It's not the same as putting on blackface on a white man.
Right. It was cool. I liked it. Shit. I liked some of the performances at the BET Awards. I didn't
like Kurt
watch
Franklin. I like your performance.
it. Like my performance, yeah, gospel. I liked the tribute to Jamie Foxx. His tribute.
Crying he was doing.
He was crying through the entire show. Every time, everybody that performed, they would show him he was crying. Anybody, he was just crying. Like
That nigga was fake crying, man. I
know
get
one
it. I
thing.
get it though.
Jennifer Hudson proved what I've been saying for years.
What's that?
she
She
the
coldest.
coldest.
On the vocals?
On the vocals, ain't nobody fucking with Jennifer Hudson.
Hey, Marie can't sing, huh?
Man,
She
she
ain't never
was
been able to sing.
bad. That performance
She
was
can't sing.
bad.
I seen her live
like,
before too.
Yeah,
I never seen her live. I even heard she was shitty on a tiny desk.
Man, she was that.
She ain't
that
never been able to
performance-
sing.
It wasn't that. You like
I
that
heard she
performance?
just a couple notes she just could not hit, bro.
And her dancing was.
Because it's live, and you used to hearing like
Her dancing was sucky.
She don't
too.
sing that good. She's pretty.
Her choreography, her dancing skills was super. Like she was moving like she was older than Beyonce.
Shit, I felt like Maya dancing was kind of whack too.
Maya looked good.
Maya looked so cold. Maya looked. I did not want to believe that was Maya because I was just staring at her legs. I'm
Man,
like,
she looked
damn, this girl thick. I was like, this can't be Maya. And when she took the glasses off, I said, damn, she looked cold, or she looked much better with that weight on. She looked much better with weight on her body.
I like Slimmy.
She coach. She was strapped. I said, damn, I can't believe this Maya.
All right. Let's get into these topics, man. So I just want to say, first off, rest in peace to Rodney Finny and Tanisha Finny, man. It's a couple out here that got killed on the Las Vegas Strip. Everybody's talking about it in the city. They was from Phoenix. I think they lived in Vegas though. Does anybody know like the backstory or what happened with that shit? Yeah. Well, I guess the dude had issues with the Mexican dude on some streaming beef type shit. And then like when they seen each other, they said it's up when they see each other type shit or whatever. But then they him and his wife had got into it first. The Mexican dude and the brother's wife got into it. Then after that, they carried on the issues for like almost 2 years, trolling each other, making videos about each other, trying to get each channel like strike down what they say you reported to try to get it taken off of YouTube so they can demonetize it. And then dude seen him in Vegas on the strip, walk by, walk back up again. Dude wife got into his face, and then her husband, the guy seen it. And then the Mexican dude upped the pistol and blamed him right there in front of everybody, man. Then blamed his wife. I'm seeing a bunch of people from the city that know him. I don't particularly personally know him, but I know a lot of people that I know him. And it's low key like shaking up the city. You know what I mean? But I think that just goes to show how the internet ain't real, bro. And sometimes people think it's real and they can take that shit too far, or am I tripping?
You ain't tripping, and I think
What up, Mark?
not to get, because one thing I'm definitely not gonna do is like I made a post about it, but I'm not about to go down this political rabbit hole. But I see a lot of people getting into it over what's going
Online.
on with the riots and this LA thing and Mexicans and blacks. It's a lot of, I see a lot of bullshit and seeing that situation with that thing in
Mexican and
Vegas.
black.
Yeah.
Now I see just like shit like that happens behind this online bullshit.
Right.
And motherfuckers gotta realize, man, ain't nothing that fucking serious, bro. Like, it ain't nothing nobody could say to me online that they can type online that could make me want to
Crash
end
out.
my life like that.
Right.
Because he ended his life.
Yeah, and he turned himself in.
He ended their life and he ended his life. Like, he's gonna spend the rest of his life in prison. And that's
I say they're going for the death penalty.
definitely, but it'll be 20 years before, 25 years before they even execute him.
Right.
He might be dead before then. His life over.
It's definitely gonna be premeditated too, because like you said, it was an ongoing.
Yeah, you riding around talking about it the day before.
Yeah, it's substantial.
But what ain't it just ain't. But that's what these young motherfuckers, these YNs is doing this to each other over rap beefs.
Yeah,
like
Mark said dudes be tripped out. Yeah, I agree, Mark.
Crashing out, man. I mean, yeah, my life, my freedom.
It's nothing. It's
my
nothing.
freedom, man. My
Did
freedom.
you watch that video, boy? And what'd you think about it?
I saw it. I didn't
That shit
think it
gut
was
wrenching.
real.
I thought that shit wasn't real.
I didn't think it was real either until
I thought like that was like
a skit or something, like a theatrical.
Yeah,
some
skit.
fake shit.
And then when I seen everybody said like it was valid, I was like, I ain't gonna lie. First of all, my first thing came to my mind was who was recording that?
a bystander. He was recording first.
Because it looked super close.
Yeah, because he was right in
He was,
it.
yeah, he was.
I think it was somebody that was with them.
I was saying it had to be somebody in the camp because that
It
was
was
super
somebody
close.
that was with them.
That's why I didn't want to believe it was real. Because like, who would have a camera that close recording a situation like that? Like, that's what made me think it wasn't real.
And then people wasn't running and
Nobody
screaming
was
like
running,
it was.
screaming,
That's why I
nothing.
thought it was like
a skit, because usually the last shooting we seen was when that dude was shot at the country concert or whatever.
Yeah,
Across, and that was some severe shit. Took down over 70-some people got hit, and that was people scattering like ants. You feel me?
Mark said it's that no kid left behind shit. New kid soft. But these were old dudes. That's what I'm saying. Like these dudes were our age. The dude that got killed, he was 44. I think he went to high school either on the south side or the west side. I don't know for sure, but it's a lot of people from the south side.
I saw a lot of people posting about it, and I didn't know that was the name of the people in that video because I saw the video.
Yeah, it's a lot of people from the south side that knew him. I think they was from the south side. I'm not sure for sure, but yeah, condolences, man.
Condolences.
I just run this internet shit ain't real. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't real, bro.
The problem is it's real as far as the cowards that's willing to really beef behind the shit.
Right.
Like, to keep it real, that's part of why I like just kind of back away from even like debating with people, because I'd be walking in Walmart with my kid and it'd be, oh, there you go right there.
Right.
And you really mad at me because I think LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan.
Right.
You really want to do something to
put a crash out on me.
Like it's that deep.
Like it's that deep.
Yeah,
I don't care about
right.
neither one of them that
Put a
much.
crash out on me.
I don't mind debating about Tupac and Biggie, and if you think this or you think that, that's cool. Everybody entitled to their opinion.
Right.
But to be willing to harm you physically behind, I see people willing, or at least saying that they're willing to do that on a daily.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple people on my timeline that be calling motherfuckers out for fades on the daily. Like, you really want to fade somebody behind Facebook?
Hey, that's great. That's so crazy. Like, you literally owe Facebook.
Like, it's up when I see you. Like,
look, you're tagging going crash out mode. Like, hey, tag Chrono, tag Rich Grant, tag Cash, tag Scott, aka I see, aka A1. I'm on his ass.
Tag the police department.
Tag police
because
department.
they watching all that shit. Believe that.
That's what I say. These dudes tell over themselves now,
they
man.
know what's going on.
Yo, I'm calling the police.
Right.
Let's be all the way clear.
It's gonna be a whole timeline.
Right. Let's be all the way clear. I'm not Matter of fact, with my condition and what I've been through, I'm not fighting nobody behind no bullshit on Facebook.
Right.
Hello, Finnish Police Department. Yes. I'm that nigga YNB17 from Facebook. He's in the next aisle,
Auburn.
and I'm afraid for my life.
Right. For real.
I think he got a gun.
Right. You go.
And he got a white girl in the headlock.
Hey.
Get here fast
They say,
as you can.
Hey, they saying you got a Karen, you got to have one called a Bob mode. Bob, my name's Bob, and I fear for my
Get here
life.
as fast as you can.
You think the dude with a Sin City Manny or whatever the fuck his name is gonna get the death penalty?
Yeah.
I mean, he deserved it.
Yeah.
He gonna get it. He gonna get it. That's premeditated.
You shot that woman in cold blood, man. Like what?
Dude,
what?
that's premeditated.
I mean, it's not even okay for you to shoot the dude, but then you turn around and kill like. So if they got kids, you took both parents.
Right.
Yeah, he got kids and he was a grandfather.
Dude, that's premeditated. You're getting the death penalty. That wasn't a passion thing because that was an ongoing
Because he might
thing.
get your YouTube channel demonetized.
Right. And that's something you thought about.
No, in Vegas. The couple was from
The couple was from here.
Yeah, that's something you thought about. You've planned it out, and you knew what you were
You
going to
was
do.
right around saying it. Like
Yeah.
you knew you was gonna do that. You had that plan.
Yeah, sir. That wasn't a passion. Taking a life.
You ran up on somebody
Ran
you
up.
got YouTube, face, internet beef
Beef
with a pistol.
Yeah, you literally
Right, what
said
the
what
fuck
you're.
you think?
You're
Not
literally
with
saying what you
hands
were going
like,
to do.
I'm about to beat this motherfucker.
Right.
up.
Like, yeah,
If anything, run the fade.
That's like at the most. I'm about to slap. Put the
Right.
camera on. I'm about to slap the shit out this goofy for playing with me.
Right.
that would have been gangster right there too. I would have been gangster. I told y'all when I seen I was going.
That's still too much though.
But guess what?
You live to see another day,
And everybody alive still.
Right.
But
you might go to jail.
But check it out. It's not
but
cool,
you ain't
but
going to-
it ain't cool. But it ain't cool. But it is a better example. Instead of seeing YNs bragging about going to kill somebody and kill, no, I'm gonna show you how you handle a situation. If it gets to being physical, this is how you handle it.
You know how you want to handle it like Michael Beasley and Lance Stevens. Go play the one-on-one, nigga.
Or go in the boxing ring.
Or go in a boxing ring.
My thing is, I kind of feel like I understand it's sad, but I also feel like the brother that was from here, like everything ain't gotta be broadcasted and all that type of shit. If you had real issues with the dude or dude talking about having real issues with you, that's probably when I would have just left it alone. I'm not finna keep going on and making videos and trying to clown you and do all this shit.
You bullying
at that point.
Yeah, you can't,
everybody
you
can't take that shit.
Which I'm not even gonna speak on that because I don't know what they was doing, and I'm definitely
you think that's gonna be? You think
right? I don't want to offend the family, but at some point they were trying to bully each other.
But yeah, you gotta.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's not no planned out beef and y'all really got an understanding that it goes no further than the back and forth like a rap battle.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't already established that.
Yeah.
Because it's motherfuckers I done went back and forth with that I know we don't have no real beef. Like if we see each other, it's not up. It'll be like, ha ha ha, motherfucker. Right. But it's some motherfuckers that be getting for real.
Right.
And you be like, man, is you all right, motherfucker?
Yeah,
you
cool?
Serious?
Especially if you know they got mental health issues and got a couple screws loose.
Or which you don't know. Now, motherfuckers, you find out later this motherfucker is half-ass retarded. Excuse me, I guess we might get flagged for saying that.
I'm gonna go over this.
Brandon said, I think them days of the fades are over. Like Mark said, people soft and they talk themselves into positions where they feel like they got to do something well. Yeah, I agree with you there, B. I think that's where dude went into it, man. I just wanted to speak on it briefly. I don't know all of the details.
Yeah, and out of respect for the family.
Out of respect for the family, I'm going to leave it at that, man. I just want to say my condolences and, man, we got to be on point, man. We got to be on point. Shit, man, that's the messed up, man. Damn, I forgot what the fuck we had. Oh, Angel Reese. So, no. Claressa Shields said that she should have won BET Sportsman of the Year or female sportswoman of the year over Angel Reese. And my thing is, why did Angel Reese even fucking win?
She won like 3 years in a row.
Yeah, I know, but how did she even win?
I don't even know.
She fucking scored. The bride is a personal bricklayer. Like she's a construction worker. Like, how does she even fucking win? Or am I tripping?
You ain't tripping at all. I'm tired of Angel Reese.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you got to pass the baton. Like,
I watched the WNBA too because I bet on it like a motherfucker.
Right, you got your flowers, but yeah, Claressa, it's Claressa Shields time. You know what I mean?
Claressa got like fucking 8-9 belts.
She has a lot of accolades that people don't know. That's why she wear that damn show called Guap, greatest woman of all time. When people be reading her Discovery off,
What is it, Bodie?
Discovery.
No, what is the
Greatest woman of all time.
Greatest woman. It say Guap, greatest woman of all time.
Guap.
Yeah, greatest woman of all time. Yeah.
That nigga said guap.
Guap, you know
It could be either one.
Shit, she may call it guap. This nigga always fucking with me. Right?
Holy moly, donut shop.
Holy
well, it is GWAT.
Yeah.
Goat, like a goat, but with a W in it.
Yeah, but she put an A in it.
Yeah. Be pronounced either way.
Yeah.
Guap, quote.
Yeah.
But yeah, she definitely get her
It
followers.
could be quote.
She got mad shit on her Discovery, yo.
So why you don't like Angel Reese though? All bricks aside.
I put it to you like this.
He said, I don't like her.
I put it to you like this. If you just watch how she crashes out, the things that she say, her actions. Just if you watch, did you get a chance to look at that foul?
Yeah, I did.
You saw how she pushed those girls.
She pushed her first.
Like a motherfucker. That was actually the flagrant foul.
Right,
that was more flagrant than what Caitlin Clark did to her.
Right.
Any teammate see you push their teammate and they come shove you, you're not getting no free layup. And she jumped up ready to scrap her. Like, she's so jealous. She's such a fucking hater. Like, she irks me, bro.
She's just a fucking hater.
But why? She's not even the best. She wasn't the best player on our team last year. Trinity Carter was.
Okay. So
the team, they had a losing record. They were shitty as fuck. Why is she Sportswoman of the Year?
Because BET like all that glamorous fashion show shit. And they like her
Claressa Shields won a boxing match this year, right?
She won a couple boxing
matches. Champion. She's a champion.
Right.
Anybody, Coco Gauff, anybody else could have been Sportswoman of the Year. Why do they keep giving it to her? She won it like 3 years.
The one that just won the French.
Did she win something earlier in the year too?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But outside of that,
they could have gave it to fucking Simone Biles.
Yeah.
They could have gave it to Simone Biles.
Yeah.
I'm just not understanding.
Ain't she the most winning medalist?
She got it 3 years in a row. What the fuck? Do they not? Is she the only woman that they see
most
in
winning
athletics?
medalist of all time?
Is they the only woman that they see in athletics?
Oh yeah, you talking
What up, Ernestine?
I would have rather seen Caitlin Clark win the Black BET Sportswoman of the Year than Angel Reese.
Nice. That's
Eminem won a BET award before, so Caitlin Clark could have won one.
Eminem won a BET award before?
Yeah. Bro. Hip Hop Awards. BET Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah, not Caitlin Clark, bro. You can't say that.
I'm saying over Angel Reese, bro. Angel Reese was a loser that did absolutely nothing. She gets a bunch of rebounds because she misses a bunch of shots.
I could have gave it to my homegirl, J Dub. Shout out to J Dub.
And then Angel Wilson.
J Dub. Or Angel Wilson. Angel, yeah.
Except this A1.
Angel Wilson's average is like 28 points.
Mark said Claressa got 2 undisputed before some of the men got to undisputed.
Put Juju Watkins.
Juju Watkins.
Put Juju Watkins. Why we couldn't put Juju in there? Shout out to Juju Watkins.
Angel Reese won it when she was in college. Juju Watkins can win it.
For real. She been buzzing. She cooking.
They got a bet for Angel Reese, bro.
They could have gave Cat.
They got a bet. What's that bet they got, bro? Like they bet that.
What's the nigga that played for the Knicks, Cat?
Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns could have got it over Angel Reese. Shit.
Stupid. Hey, yo, what's that bet they got for Angel Reese?
Oh, that she's gonna miss her first shot of the game. She made the last one. Did you see it? They were sad as fuck.
Yeah.
Number 8, but 7 in a row.
But they bet big money though.
They bet big money that she's gonna miss her first shot, and she did it 7 games in a row.
Damn, she that bad? That she's that
But
readable.
this last one, she made it. They were sad as fuck. They played music.
Bro, she bad. And another thing that I don't like that what she did is when that whole Caitlin Clark shit going on, she every time they get into it or she do something, she try to make it about race.
Yeah, it ain't no
And
fucking race.
it ain't
Caitlin
the race,
Clark
bro.
is a hooper.
Caitlin Clark fucking balls. The white bitch ball.
She be dropping dimes. I be watching her play, bro. She be dropping.
Right, I'm not gonna argue.
Hey,
she don't.
She the Larry Bird. She the Larry Bird.
Yeah,
for
she
real.
like Larry Bird, bro.
She Larry Bird, bro. She spraying, cooking, dishing.
She's just
talking.
better.
She could talk that cash right with you. She ain't intimidated by you. What?
You seen how Brittany Griner was trying to get into it with Caitlyn and the shit she was saying?
Fuck Brittany Griner.
They making it a bunch of racial bullshit.
Yeah,
bro. It's not cool.
Yeah,
it's not cool at all.
Because whatever opposite connection complexion.
Mark said Caitlin Clark is trash forward. She do look like Jim Carrey.
Yeah, but who else is they coming down, darking and barking down on?
Caitlin Clark cheeks too.
Oh, God. I don't know about that. I wouldn't tell nobody. She looked like Jim Carrey with a wig on.
Hello.
Pacers coach look like Jim Carrey.
Hello, Mary.
Rick Carlisle?
He looked just like Jim Carrey.
He do. Let me tell you something. The mask on. Let me tell you something.
So Claressa Shields is undisputed. What, below? Crondo is a non-hooper. Knock it off. Hoops, motherfucker. I already know what you're talking about. I play one game with you, man. No. Play one game with you.
Hey. See.
Caitlin Clark do ball, and Angel Reese don't. Shit, I feel like I could ball Angel Reese up. She just gonna jump over me. I bet you I'll cross her up.
She gets rebounds. Bro. She's a rebounding machine, but half of them be her own miss shots. She had 14 rebounds. 7 of them was because she missed the layup, and she got her own rebound.
Somebody Google Claressa Shields accolades.
Okay. Oh, you want me?
And why don't BET give her the thing? It's because of the Papoose situation, and it's because of all these. It's BET fucks with Remy, and everybody keep posting these pictures of Claressa when her hair was all fucked up and looked like she was fighting niggas in the streets as a kid and shit. They keep posting those pictures and shit.
Posting them old pictures of Glorilla. She was a little busted.
They all had. She cleans up nice, man.
Hey, they all had.
She probably got some fire.
She done grew up.
Man, Claressa probably got some fire. She all athletic and shit and bouncing on the pipe all hard and crazy and shit, bro.
And she'll sock the shit out your ass. What you do when she be like, nigga, I told you to go give me some.
Quit playing with me, nigga.
Right, Mark. I'll box Angel Reese out.
All right.
I'll box her out, bro.
You want to hear her accolades? She is the 5 weight class champion.
5 different weight classes.
You saw
5 weight class champion, world boxing champion. She is she's also a gold medalist in the Olympics for division for boxing as well, and she currently holds the record for becoming a 2, 3, 4, and 5 world champion. Fewest professional fights. So
and she gets no. She didn't win at ESPN, bro.
No flowers.
She didn't win at BET. She didn't win a couple other spots. Hold on. Look.
You saw Angel Reese said. You saw what Angel Reese said that Brittany Griner would beat Allen Iverson in a 1-on-1.
Yeah, she's retarded.
Whoa.
She said that, bro.
She said that.
What?
She said that.
Even now with him. Shout out to AI for just turning 50, man.
Even now, Allen Iverson would
girl, what is she talking about?
She just be saying shit, bro, for clout.
Like, what is you babbling about, bro? Stop saying.
She couldn't even stay in front of Allen Iverson.
Like, you couldn't stay in front of Allen Iverson. Put
them two together wouldn't beat Allen Iverson.
You should have threw your ignorance in there. You and X, whoever you add on, couldn't hold Allen Iverson. That's what you should have said. Now, and then
said,
see how the views.
WNBA should be played equally as the NBA.
Hey, but
what do you hear she say or see to have her even think that? Like, what did you see?
She also thinks that the WNBA should make the same amount of money as an NBA player.
Oh my God!
When they be having 11 people.
Bilal said, "What if Claressa shoulder check you in the kitchen one day?"
Yeah,
Well,
what
hey,
do you do?
Right, what'd you do when she shoulder check you while she dicing up the
She be like,
tomatoes?
I said move, nigga.
Shavonda said she don't got to be pretty all the time. She's that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark said AI was hard. AI was cold, bro. Shit. For Angel
It ain't
Reese
a
saying
woman
that
that
shit,
ever
bro.
played any sport of basketball, the sport of basketball that could beat Allen Iverson.
No, I don't think.
It's not a woman that
No,
played
I don't care
basketball. I
who's
don't
your
care.
most athletic
Caitlin
and
Clark,
fastest.
I don't care whoever they think is the greatest.
I don't think any of them would believe they could. They would.
No.
They would say no. AI is.
So is she saying
It's
that?
not none of them that could beat the motherfucker on the end of the bench on any NBA team. The white boy that I said looked like he shouldn't even be playing basketball to play for
for
Golden
Golden
State.
State, the accountant looking dude. Yeah, he looked like
He'll
Is
whoop
his name Spencer?
Post.
Post.
Post. He'll whoop
Shout
any
out to
woman
Post,
in
man.
the WNBA. Smoke
Yeah.
they boots off.
Shout out to Post.
Post. When he get in the game, I be looking like, what in the world?
That's what I'm saying, Mark. They can't even dunk.
It's a couple of them that can
And
barely.
they jump up and grab the rim and throw the ball through the hoop. I'm
A
talking
couple
about
of them that legit. Brittany Griner legit dunks.
Brittany Griner can
she
dunk.
whams it.
She's 6'9", bro. I
But
seen
she's
her in
also
person.
6'9".
I seen her in person. Like I was like, wow.
It's a couple of them that legit.
Like I was like, I know she can dunk.
But
Bro, you just read off her accolades.
Mhm.
Those accolades, bro, she deserves to be winning, sportswoman of the year at least once. She ain't got it once.
You keep giving it to an NBA player that's just known for social media viral. It's none
No,
of
they
her
give it to
accolades.
Angel Reese because she show up. She show up to those other people events all dressed up, and
So
to me, she low key look like Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? She show up to
she
those
look like
events
that thing
dressed
off
up,
the cartoon that they be showing her next to all the
and
time.
and she go to the concerts and all the
y'all
little parties and
cracked
shit, the
up,
Hollywood parties. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, hey,
And she got the little podcast thing.
she
be
do
doing.
got the podcast. So they out. Hey man, she in that dark era. We ain't gonna talk about that one. But
Mark said if they bring the rim down, then it might be exciting.
oh wow. It's gonna be looking like when you be dunking on your 5-year-old son when you bought that Nerf basketball court for the summer.
Right.
Come on, son. Yeah. You living your real life Space Jam moments, nigga.
She be tripping.
Blau said she's probably easier to control also.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
She's a plant, perhaps.
I would say, BET got a relationship with Remy though.
Mm.
And it's probably political.
So what y'all think about what Russ said about Timberland AI shit? AI artist that he's
I think
did he sign the artist or did he make the
Yeah,
artist?
he said he signed it. He signed.
How do you sign a robot?
Whoa.
You created.
Okay,
So-
rephrase. I'm a little lost. Say it again.
I don't know the
signed
whole
a-
backstory though. What
AI
artist,
rap
a chick.
artist chick,
A chick. I don't know.
That's
I think she
AI.
might be a pop artist.
but that's AI.
AI pop artist.
So who gets the money and royalties for the payment? The AI creator
You
then?
don't get it.
Oh, the AI creator. Okay. Okay, that's
But he did that. He did them platforms where he had all them people sending in all that music and all that shit.
yeah.
He could take all of that to help to create the sound
That he wanted.
and to make this.
Google
that he
Google a
wanted
little
to-
bit about that, Bowden, so we can have more content on what exactly is it? Did he make the artist, or did somebody already make the artist and he signed the artist, or like what exactly?
Whatever it
he
is through
doing?
that Sunu or whatever that company he's dealing with, it's all with them. He's involved, they involved, the company's Sunu or something like that. Whatever that shit is,
Partnered with the AI company.
he's partnered with the company, and that's what and they created it, and he signed the artist, and it's all bullshit.
So let me ask a question.
He had like several different kinds.
Let me ask a question. What's the difference between that and a person that sees somebody walking down the street that may have a certain appeal and be like, hey, I want you to do music. I have somebody that's going to write your stuff. I have somebody that's going to give you vocal lessons or rap lessons or
Who was
whatever.
it, AI or
And I'm going to
Timbaland that did?
manufacture an artist.
Timbaland signed
What's
the AI
the difference between that and an AI artist?
because people still have jobs and make money.
Hmm.
The person who wrote it,
Mhm.
the person who taught it, the person who performed it, All of those are humans that still get paid for creation and art. The AI is eliminating all of that. So now you eliminating with the AI, you eliminating songwriters, performers, production, people that play the instruments. You eliminating jobs and money and income for people. And it's bullshit. Creators deserve to be paid for their creations. Now you're gonna take and jack people's. They can take and jack Sky's sound. They can listen to his song and then use that to create a whole song for this AI artist and create a whole sound off of his cadence, his voice, what he does.
So this is
and then not give him any money for it.
Yeah. So it says the article says Grammy-winning artist and producer Timbaland has launched a new AI-focused entertainment venture called Stage Zero. So he created an AI-focused entertainment venture for one. And he said the first artist he signed is Tata, which is an artist.
Tata.
With the red hair.
Tata, she was built off with the AI. She started doing belongings and bloggings and whatnot and popping next culture. But whoever created it, of course, sent it to his platform that he just created, type shit. So that's all it's basically saying.
Artists,
because he started an AI entertainment company.
All the creators, producers, all kind of producers and people is on Instagram tearing his ass up.
For real?
Yeah. Respected producers too, like big name.
He's basing the AI artist off of a human artist. What is the fucking point?
Yeah, why not sign a human artist? He even made the comment. One of those like Jimmy Iovine or somebody told me to get a artist that don't talk back. Told me I need an artist that don't talk back.
That's wild. The dude Russ said, you're trying to eliminate the beauty of humanity. You're doing this because you want compliance. It's not about creativity. It's about control.
Yeah. I agree with that.
One thing, I'm not sure how it's going to happen. I don't know if they can replicate it. I don't know if it can be replicated. Just the breath of a human. You can't.
No, you can't. One thing about it, like when because
you can't represent the, you can't create AI delivery.
I got to deal with this in music production. AI makes beats now. Like you can go on, it's programs you can go on and just tell it what you want it to make, and it'll make the beat for you. But yeah, but what you can't do is emulate feeling, emotion. I make beats and I have feeling in beats. I make beats from feeling. And the other thing is the mistakes that you really don't hear as the listener is what makes it good.
A little offbeat.
Yeah, like you got to think about MPC swing is what made beats made on the MPC so dope that the hi-hats is off because of the MPC swing. Not perfect. That's like EDM, electronic music, perfect.
Right.
The fact that it's off. When you listen to a band, when you go listen to a band live, all of that music is not played on right time and perfect. It's plenty of mistakes that happen when you watch a live band, but it's organic, so you don't hear it. And the improvisation way they keep going and keep it going makes it sound great.
Right. What Timbaland addressed and said overall about it is that what used to take him 3 months to sound as perfect, like you said, it takes him 2 weeks or a week. And he's lost the respect for the hard work with everyone else under that. He's just respecting how I can get the quality of music that I would have had took months to make. I can do it in weeks now. He's only looking at it on that end. He's not looking at anything else, just the final result of it. And that's why it's fucked up, because like like you said, how you just broke it down, all the blood, the sweat and tears, the time in the studio, missing meals and going in there and saying that getting our authenticity, sitting in there talking to the producer prior to about the storyline, about your upkeeping. Now, when you got in there, I got a whole fucking connection with you as the artist and producer because you didn't gave me a backstory on what you is now. The beat hitting different now, or it's making you as the engineer go back and want to remodify how you want to sound something because of something that man just, you get what I'm saying? You've engaged a relationship that made it a beautiful orchestrated chemistry because of the journey. The journey. You're not giving credibility and payment shit and all that to the credibility. You just want the instant. Okay, now I got the dope ass beat just like him, but now I don't even got a back because now this is where the funny thing comes up. Wow, that shit sounds stupid for Timberland. Now you got to do, hey, what's the backstory on how you came up with that beat? If it sound as, you get what I'm saying, as authentic, soulful as somebody human. Now you got to explain how you came up with how'd you come up with this journey on the beat? What backstory you're gonna have to make people want to be like, damn, that make that you know what I'm saying? That makes it even more better. Right? I like the song. You ain't even got a good you ain't got a good sell pitch.
You know why I don't respect him for that point of view either, is because Timbaland comes from an era where it was tape.
Yeah, he know that.
It took longer because you had to cut tape, you had to do all this shit.
Analog.
But analog. But even now, you don't need AI. The shit is so advanced now. I don't have to have a record to sample some shit.
Yeah.
I can sample straight off of MP3. I can plug my phone into my beat machine. I can get all of the sounds and all of the samples. It's all very easy to get.
Yeah.
I can make a beat. Me personally, without AI, I can make a beat in 10 minutes.
Right.
I do it all the time.
Fast as hell.
Yeah.
And I don't have to use AI. I don't have to do nothing.
So Rich,
He can do it just as fast.
So,
you know
so
let
me ask you this, Rich. Do you feel like not all, but do you feel like it's gonna be an equal hand of known producers that's gonna utilize AI going further?
I think all producers gonna utilize it in some manner because I use ChatGPT.
Let me read this. That's going to this comment that Brandon just left right now. He said AI will eventually become its own genre because the imperfections from humanity is what makes our sounds unique. But since it's already out, you can't put it back in the box.
Yeah,
it's
that's a good point. Brandon, your ugly ass finally made sense.
Which is AI, right?
All right, Brandon finally made a decent comment.
Damn, that was a decent comment. Took your ugly ass.
He finally made sense.
Took your ugly ass 72 episodes.
I'm gonna give some sauce to any up and coming producer that might be watching.
Mm-hmm.
So for Timbaland, a producer like Timbaland with his tenure, he's always been ahead of the curve, so to speak.
Right.
He's always had like these futuristic beats.
Right.
And like nobody else was doing those beat patterns like him.
Okay.
So it's like
he took them from Devontae though.
I get it.
From Jodeci?
Yeah.
Yeah, Devontae was yeah. So my point is I can't be mad. A part of me can't be mad at Timbaland for trying to be ahead of the curve now in 2025. I don't get mad at people using AI machines as a tool, as long as it's used as a tool. But we're in this gray area where, like, even on a legal standpoint, we don't even know what the fuck to do legally with AI.
Yeah,
I got mad when Drake used Tupac.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
AI,
especially that way.
But can they get somebody's cadence down? Could they do a ODB? I don't think you can. His flow was all over the place. Could you?
That sounded like Tupac to me.
Certain shit you can't do though. Tupac had a basic flow though.
They do. They delivery tone just a little bit off, but it sound damn near the same.
It did sound just like Pac.
It did.
There's a lot of them like that.
They do songs now.
Yeah,
I heard a song with DMX and Pac on it.
Right. That's crazy.
I use AI like this, and this is some sauce that any up and coming producers can take if they ever watch this. If it's a song, you say, "Hey man, I want you to remake All My Life," Casey and JoJo.
Okay.
So I go on ChatGPT and say, "Tell me the chords progressions used in Casey and JoJo All My Life." The AI give me the chord progression, and then I play it.
But you playing it.
Right. That's how I use it.
That's how you use it as a tool.
That's how I use AI.
Yeah.
I'm not using it to make my beat or none of that.
Copy and paste that all over where your word is.
I just play it. I look at it. Okay, C sharp minor,
Still playing it.
F major, D minor, and I just play those chords because I know the chords. I know how to play it, but I don't got to go searching. And I'm not a big by ear player.
See,
I can sit and figure it out.
That's still
Do
using
it
human
fast.
automation.
Yeah, but all that other shit, like even with Timbaland being ahead of the curve, I'm with that. As long as you keep it human, man, keep it with the art. Don't.
Yeah, all
I'm not into eliminating jobs for people. I'm just not into that shit, bro.
So let me pose this question to y'all. If y'all was back in the 70s and 80s,
I was back in the 70s and 80s.
But Roger Troutman using the
Voice box.
Voice
voice
box.
box, is that the equivalent of today?
No.
No.
People have the same.
Well, you're switching up the auto tune shit or the,
Oh, you're
the
saying
talk
for
box
auto-tune
shit?
box?
Yeah, with the auto-tune.
He definitely would be considered ahead of his time. Yeah,
Computer love.
yeah, doing that.
But it's still a human action to create it.
No.
And everybody ain't gonna sound the same when they do it. Cause think about it. Everybody don't sound good doing auto-tune.
Yeah.
And there's some people that can't sing at all.
Teddy Riley didn't sound good last night doing.
He didn't sound good on that talk.
doing that shit.
So
Oh,
that was the same thing
terrible.
that fucking Roger Troutman used, though.
Right,
And you see, he didn't sound like Roger Troutman.
right.
He sounded real robotic and
That shit sounded stupid.
yeah.
Even the auto-tune, like, I don't like.
I'm kind of like, why did they
Do that.
have him do it instead of
Right.
T-Pain?
Blame it on
Yeah, you could. I don't know why you didn't have T-Pain do it.
Right.
I'm like, why is Teddy
But
Riley?
T-Pain can sing
He can
without
sing
that
T-Pain can
shit.
sing in real life.
Right.
Right.
But it's still, I would have had T-Pain do it.
This-
That's who
he
on the
wasn't
song
doing
with
it on
him.
a real song.
Right. That's who on the song with. Why didn't they have him have?
They had him come out later, like
Y'all expect Travis Scott or Future to come out with the auto-tune mic?
I wouldn't be surprised.
they be having the auto-tune on for them though. They
Mhm.
use the auto-tune in their performances.
I was thinking. I said, what? I thought they probably do. Yeah.
They use it in their performances.
Yeah.
They live performances. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Travis Scott for sure.
I know. Yeah. I've seen
Future
little
too.
snips and clips. Yeah.
All right, last topic. We got about 15 minutes. I seen a post that said it's kind of like they basing it off of that Cardi B Offset situation, right? How she bounced on him for cheating, but then she, kicking it with Stephon Diggs and the hoes and all that type of shit.
Okay.
So it says the fucked up truth is girls will have fun with the nigga they don't love. The nigga that they like gets all the honesty, benefits, and good times. The nigga they love do not get this side of them. They don't get this type of fun. They put on the mask for the man they love, and this is why I don't be wanting the bitch to love me, just like me, and respect me. That way I get the best version of you without a mask. He's talking about as far as like having fun with the bitch and y'all fucking hoes together and y'all partying and doing all that type of shit that you can't do that with your girl if she love you because she gonna want you to be, all to her and all about her. But if you just fucking with a bitch that just like you, can you do that and all that? You know what I mean? He's saying you can't.
You can't do it with the wife. You could do it with the side piece.
He's saying you can't do all that with the girl that loves you, all that partying and having fun and going to the strip clubs and fucking with hoes. You can't do all that shit if she loves you.
With the home,
she ain't gonna want to do it. You gotta do it with like the home girl and shit like.
Can't do it to your main breeze.
Did I got some truth to it or no?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know if it's. I ain't been in a relationship in a minute, but I don't know if it's a new thing now. But I have never been able to be involved with a woman. I always try to just be friends, and it never works. The women never. They last for a little bit, and then next thing you know, they be like, Why that bitch always liking your pictures on Facebook? Who is that bitch that keep commenting? The friend turned into now she can never stay the friend. They always get more serious or get more attached. So like you got that honeymoon phase where they be cool and they be down with fucking with all the
in the
bitches
beginning.
in the beginning, and then once they get that attachment, that shit is why you always want that bitch to come over? Why you always want this? So I ain't never had a scenario where a woman could stay my friend or stay in that cool space. It always goes south for me.
Bless his heart.
It always goes south.
Bless
It
his
always
heart.
goes. Why? Next thing you know, who is that they keep texting? Like, man, I thought we were just cool. Like, what? Why do it matter?
When she goes.
Like, Dad, get the clamps off me. You playing defense now? You're supposed to be playing offense.
I thought we was on the same team. You against me.
I've never witnessed a lasting
Friendship.
I
can say I have, and then
sex get involved.
I can say I have. And I can say
hold on.
I've experienced both sides. I've experienced both sides to this coin.
That's what I'm saying. No. Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
We talking about women you having sexual involvement
You
with.
smashing the bitch. Yeah. You tapping.
I got friends that last at friends because they don't go nowhere.
I'm talking about you
I'm talking
smashing.
about smashing girls and the ones that let you have extra girls too.
Right.
But eventually,
okay. You saying okay?
I'm talking about bitch. I'm talking about it started out cool, and then next thing you know, like they wanted to be locked down. No, I ain't cool with all them extra bitches no more.
Yeah.
What you think, Bowden?
Same thing. I agree with Rich. You know, I grew up in that same time era. You know, you just can't. You just can't, man. It's just like the whole saying, like, if you had a threesome, would you do it with the girl you with or just two girls you meet randomly out with? You probably want to do it with two randomly.
Fuck yeah. And
you ain't trying
girl you with about it.
You ain't gonna ever want to do that with your main girl. You know, feelings, emotions gonna come. Okay.
Because a month later, she gonna be like, why was you fucking her so hard? Why you don't never fuck me like that?
Hold on. That bitch moaning too much over there. Hold on. Get up.
You sure seen the
You seen a little spunkier when she called.
Yeah.
What?
Why you growl like that?
You ate her pussy longer than you eat mine?
A1 said it definitely has some truth to it.
What's
sure, A1? I think that it depends on the situation.
Did you lick her butt? You ain't never licked my butt.
No, it depends on how you going into it and if you being 100 and telling the truth. I fucked up before and didn't tell the truth and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've also told the truth, and then the feeling shit still fucking don't work.
It didn't work.
So it's
out.
like
neither never
feel
worked
like,
out for me. Man.
I feel like it's fucking like you damned if you do and damned if you don't, man. It's just you got to find the right combination of that shit within whoever you fucking with, and you also got to have those I don't want to say boundaries, but those ideas and let that shit be known.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's important for dudes to instead of being in love is cool, but being in like is better. If I like you, that's more important than me loving you because I could love you.
Real?
I could love you when you get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
But if I fucking like you, I want to fucking hang out with you all the time.
But you'll leave what you like.
Huh?
You'll leave what you like.
You'll leave what you love too.
Yeah.
Not as easy as what you like. What's cracking, Bailey? Bailey says shit. Yeah, it has truth, but I've been all in with the main.
Yeah.
So y'all be doing the most. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
A1 said love changes the narrative, gang, and women will get jealous and see shit. Exactly, Rich.
That's why every time, bro. Every time that shit, it ain't never. I'll be looking at motherfuckers that be like happily in a poly situation. Like, how the fuck?
I was just gonna say that. I'm like, that's.
But I ain't gonna reveal no names. I had a poly situation with an artist, and he had his two poly chicks in
Yeah.
the studio, and he ended up in a fight, and him and the poly, one of them helped to whoop the other one.
Hey.
And I was just in there like, see, I can't, ain't no way.
Poly 1, Poly 2.
They like, yeah, baby, let's beat this bitch ass
Right.
because she tripping.
More like problem 1.
Problem 1 and 2.
I'm like, yo, it's hard enough for me to deal with one motherfucking sister.
See, I don't know if I'd
I'm gonna
want.
add 2 or 3
You
to the
check-
mix.
you check the
Oh my
comment?
God.
See, A1 said love brings restrictions to those entanglements.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Yeah, that's what it be because
All these rules.
And let's keep it gangster. Let's flip the switch. Let's flip it a little bit.
okay.
You dealing with a chick and y'all just like each other, and she got
She
other
tell you got other dudes
she fuck with.
Right.
Not no shit y'all do together, but you know,
She got a
Friday
roster.
she was out with so and
She got a
so.
roster.
You can't really trip because you got your other bitches and shit. But when you get to liking her a little too much,
Yeah.
you don't be wanting her to be out Friday with dude.
Yeah. I'm a hypocrite though. I don't give a fuck. What I do, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit.
That's the divide right there.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer.
I mean, I'm all down for. I also agree with it. With women shouldn't be as loose as men.
Right.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
different. Yeah, it's
I do
different.
believe that.
Yeah, it hit different. It's a
different.
balance, right? It's a balance. Gotta have a plus and a minus.
It's a reason why men can still
That's
have
true.
babies at 75 years old,
Right.
and women can't.
Say it again. Say it again.
A lot of these men be lying and fucking these
Yeah, that's the bullshit. That's the bullshit.
And making it bad
For
for,
sure.
for like some real niggas.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, it's called.
I ain't telling no lies. I'm
it's called-
no good, baby. I'm not.
Hey,
I have
think this
before.
would be a long-lasting
that
relationship.
dickmatized, and they like what they don't supposed to mess with. Tell you, your mama tell you every time, get you a good man. No, don't mess with the bad boys, and she's going for the bad boy. That's
Yeah,
that's
they
what
rebel.
it is.
That's the way they
Rebellion
rebel.
is the orgasm form. Shit.
They start like that.
Oh yeah,
Women that they know their parents want, the man they know their parents will hate, is the one they want.
all the time.
Whether it be a thug or a white boy,
Whatever
opposite
that
race or whatever.
the preference
A
is.
white girl, oh, I know my parents hate blacks. They go get a black boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A black woman know that a black girl know that their parents want them to find a good wholesome man. They go get a street nigga.
Yeah.
It's all in that rebellion.
Yeah.
And then that's what they end up attracted to forever.
Your mom would tell you.
Now they always getting.
Boy, you black, but you better not come here in this house with a white woman. That's who he married.
My parents used to tell me that, and I'm like, I'm damn, I'm white. What you mean?
That it be
I'm
that.
damn near a white boy.
Like
What you mean don't come on with no white woman?
It's the rebellion. You like, yeah.
That's how I was raised by two of the most loving, non-racist people I know.
Right.
All right, one more time. Part of 6.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Trash it or pass it. Why is everybody saying
Yes.
trash it?
I like it.
I haven't heard enough of it to.
I'm trying to
gauge
figure
it.
out what's so bad about it.
They saying he just barring out. He ain't
He
really
been doing that.
No, but like not saying anything, like not making.
No, now they're lying
Wayne
because
Lil Wayne used to make dope songs,
no.
bro.
He has songs on this album that has messages, absolutely, and paying homage. Okay, what about Bells? What about Bells? Did you like Bells?
I'm not mad at it. It's not my cup of tea all
Right.
the way through the song.
Being me.
What Bells is the one with Big Sean and
No, Rock the Bell. Big Sean one is
you don't like the
called
one with Big Sean
The one with Big Sean is cool.
and Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll. I like that X Plug. Oh no,
Big
Jelly
X-
Roll. Jelly Roll is.
You got a song with Big X the Plug?
He got a song with Big Extra Plug on
Is it
there.
tight?
It's called Hip Hop.
Is it dope?
Yeah, I like it. Every time I call it hip hop, Big Plug doing a hook. It's nice. The beat, the tempo. He's showing his versatility and his growth, and he's showing I still could go with the best on every. He got mad production.
So is niggas
on there.
being too critical, or
Yes.
or are they just,
Absolutely.
or is that the age we in, or
No,
what did they
niggas are-
expect?
They're being too critical.
Because when I heard Lil Wayne, that Holly Grove shit, that's a dope project. Him and 2 Chainz,
Oh, that's fire.
that's a fire project.
I like
bro.
this one too. Like if you like that last Kendrick Lamar album, what's wrong with this Wayne album?
Right.
I definitely like the Wayne album better.
Everyone was saying that it wasn't cohesive, but he had some rock songs. He had a country song on there. Not a lot, but a handful of the songs he was actually singing on.
Like multi-genre type shits.
Yeah. But it just wasn't working for it. It didn't really sound good like that to me. Like the
music or the beats?
The elephant song, that shit fucked me up. I was like, what the hell?
Well,
so what about the bars? Is it just is he just barring out and there's no dope songs?
Lil Wayne does Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
I'm saying he gonna bar out on any beat though. That's what y'all. It don't matter any beat you put
He
on.
always
He's barring out
rapping on weird ass
shit.
Anyway,
that's what I'm saying.
Carter 1 name 1.
No, I'm saying Wayne always got weird beats.
After Carter 3.
After 2 name 1.
Weird beats?
I said after Carter 3.
I bet you I like them too.
Mixtape Weezy Land.
But they still are weird beats.
Wonderland.
You like them, but you
Wonderland
like them because of
mixtape.
what Wayne did with
Wayne
them.
Wonderland mixtape.
A lot of them beats you might
Wonderland
not.
shit was weird.
Exactly.
Think of like, okay, put it like this.
And I'm a Wayne fan.
Without what Wayne did, you hear the a milli beat. That's a weird beat. It don't mean it ain't fire.
He made it tight.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
That's what Wayne do. Like
a milli beat whack, bro. If
like beats that aren't like.
If you
Jay-Z beats,
if you like
weird beats,
like dudes that spit bars,
like different,
you'll think the song, you'll think the beat ain't that
bad
bad because your bar guy is up.
And you like who the hell would rap on that? And then Wayne gets on there and then now all of a sudden the beat is hard because damn, listen what he did to that shit.
Right.
Like he's always had a knack for taking obscure beats and making them dope.
Jay-Z taking a Hard Knock Life beat. That doesn't sound like it was a cold beat, but then he.
It's not a weird beat though.
But that one ain't weird. It ain't like weird sounds. Like when you listen to it, like, what the hell is that? If you didn't hear Wayne on it.
When I first heard Styles P, I Get High, I was like, yo, what the Good Times? I was like, what the fuck is this? Where's the drums? But then when it had to grow on me and I listened to it, and I was like, yo, this shit cold. But when I first heard it, I was just like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? Now it's a classic. You know what I'm saying? But
some people everybody has their own taste for beat selection. And everybody has their different tastes on lyrics. So that's where it comes into play.
It once said he got some bangers on there. Welcome to the Carter, Bells, Loki, Steen.
I like Rory that he did with his oldest
Wayne
son.
Been trash for years, in my opinion.
What? Huh? What did he say?
He said Wayne been trash for years, and
who said that?
That's Bailey. I still like him.
Shout out to Bailey.
I still like him, man. I think the Holly Girl project was superior. I haven't given this a chance yet, so I don't know if it's just the internet being haters, because the internet is a fucking hateful place, bro. I don't know if it's the internet being the internet and niggas just always got some negative shit to say.
People overexpect
with that whose music is fucking terrible. It's calling this album terrible. And I be wanting to be like, yo, did you listen to the song that you just posted?
It's Wayne. It's Wayne. You expect Wayne to stay in. Everybody there.
So somebody that's trash can't call nobody. They can't not like something.
Okay, put it to you like this. Absolutely, you can. But if you putting out shit that sounds nowhere near as good or nowhere near as the level of that, you probably should avoid calling it trash.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like,
at the same time,
I'm not going to expose nobody or play nothing like, listen to this. This person just put this song out and just called Wayne album trash.
Yeah.
Listen to this song that they just put out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about those people.
Okay, I feel you.
I know exactly what you said.
I feel you. Well, shit, man.
I put all the Carters up together.
Okay.
And that's why you said that, because of Carter's. I get it.
I'm looking at it as a collective, like 1 through 6 now.
All right. What's your favorite though?
One actually walks you through a house.
Yeah.
2, he's improving. He's actually finding his niche within
the
series. 3, he gives you fucking what's the shit? The hit with T-Pain. We got
Yeah. He
He
gives
has
you all
like
that.
100
Yeah.
singles on there.
Yeah.
4, it starts to die down, but that one is still fire.
All right.
5 is like, because he's going through shit with Baby. And now 6.
You say
he's
it's going down now,
near
right?
around anybody that he was doing anything with on the first Carter. And it just sounds like that. He's not around anybody that.
How many songs is on it?
It's like 19 or 20.
You listen to all the
It's 20.
songs?
No, actually, it's technically.
You listen to all the songs,
18
Rich?
because 2 are skits.
And you feel it's a dope album?
I like it.
I like it.
I don't dislike
overall,
it.
Yeah, I don't think
I might
it's
not play
terrible.
it again.
I mean, it's whack.
No, I've listened to it 2 times. I listened to it. I listened to 4 times already. I played the album.
I try to avoid like listening to stuff too much.
Oh, so you don't get tired of it.
So because I make music,
I
don't want to.
You don't want to hear that style in his
I don't want
head.
to be
Start
influence the beat.
Influencing the beat. Yeah, fuck it. It was hearing a certain style.
But it's Wayne, so I got to give it a listen. Like Primo Rice, I had to give his new album a listen. But I'm not.
What?
I said, go ahead.
What, Primo Rice?
Yeah.
You don't like
You
Primo
don't like
Rice?
Primo Rice?
No, I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, these niggas finna jump me over here. Like, what?
He was around nobody that had an ear for today's landscape.
I didn't recognize none of the producers on the album.
No.
On one project.
That I would say.
He didn't have no single, not like any other.
Yeah,
project.
he didn't.
No
well,
singles?
no. Yes, he did. No. Cotton.
Jelly Roll.
No. The 2 Chains, Cotton Candies. That was the promotion song.
Jelly Roll song be playing on Sirius.
Yeah, that was on before the Carter came out. Cotton Candy was out like 2 weeks before, because I'm in the Wayne group chat.
Wayne too, though.
You in a Wayne group chat?
Yeah, bro.
What you mean? You a super fan?
Bro, look, I'll pull it up and show you.
Lil Wayne stan?
It's called Lil Wayne Community. It's called Lil Wayne Community.
You in a Lil Wayne chat?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I listen. Matter of fact, I listen to all the albums that came out that day. Black Youngster.
Y'all know Nicki did a remix?
What is that? Some iTunes shit?
It's like a whole Wayne group chat. Look, and then like he literally was texting out
to a band from TV.
Yeah.
Nicki did a Nicki Minaj did a remix.
Oh, that's some iTunes shit.
She dropped the verse.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard it yet though.
He ain't got no Young Money on the features?
Nope. No, he had Nicki Minaj remix. Band from NO remix. That's the remix.
It wasn't on iTunes that first day though. It wasn't on iTunes.
I had to pre-order. I could have bought it and got the signed CD.
He got no Drake on there though.
Drake ain't on there?
No,
Not one song?
not one.
Out of 19.
Got Nicki on there though.
Supposedly she dissed Jay-Z on there.
Yeah, allegedly.
I haven't heard it yet.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
It's the NO. It's the remix. You got to listen to the remix. No NO or some shit like that. Bam, NO remix.
Shit, you got shout outs, Bodie? Finna wrap it up, man.
Man, shout out to the whole motherfucking Central Station Studios. Shout out A1. Shout out to all the PotRoast podcast viewers. Make sure y'all continue to follow, like, share. We also do guests, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to come on here and talk that shit? We know what I'm saying? We shot it up, we shoot it up, talking crazy all day. Y'all welcome, every gender. For real, for real. We pump that out, man. Rich.
Shout outs. Shout out to fellas. Good to be back. Central Station.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vibe Royale down the street. If you got some place that you need to have an event or anything, get in touch with us, man. I'll get you plugged down at Vibe Royale. It's a beautiful space, man, and it's reasonable prices. And also, let me say to y'all, man, go to the doctor, get your checkups. Stay on top of that shit, man, because I almost checked my ass out of here walking around with heart failure and not even knowing it. And my diet and stress contributed to that. So I want to make sure y'all stay on top of that, man. Be healthier. Go to the doctor, get them checkups. I know I hadn't been in 25 years, and it's one of them things that's hard to do, but you want to stick around and be around for the people that need you, you got to definitely stay on top of that shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Harbor.
Yeah, man. Live healthy, eat healthy, consume healthy music. Shit. Shout out to babies. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to Central Station Studios. Shout out Rich Grant. Shit, you already know. Problematic. We up in here.
Yeah. Shout out A1. We're gonna be moving to Sundays in the next couple of weeks. We probably won't broadcast next week. Then in the next we'll kick it off. Bowden got to go back to the Milwaukee, and then that last Sunday we'll probably go back up and put it back up on Sundays. But
That'll be the
shout out
first
to the
Sunday.
squad, man. Shout out to my family. My the girls. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the family, my squad. I love y'all, man. And like I said, good everybody back, man. Let's get this moolah.
Yeah.
Young money. Old niggas with young money.
Old niggas with young money.